Alrighty, this is Mr. Fixit here, playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, this is one of the games I was looking for. This year just started, but since it was announced last year, this is one of the games I was mainly looking for the PS4. Love open world games like Zelda and like this one. I played this one for like 6 hours or so far, just so I can kind of get down the controls. But I'm gonna start a new game, and we're gonna see the story together. I'm kind of worried though, because I had to actually restart it yesterday, because when I first started the game, partway through the opening cutscene, it actually froze my machine up, which is why I'm glad that I tested it first. So we'll hope I haven't had an issue since then, so I'm hoping that everything works out fine. But we will see. If my voice kind of sounds a little shitty, I'm a little bit sick. I did go home early from work today, kind of half blind and voiceless, so hopefully the nap that I took for a little while helped out with that. And definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know if I sound shitty. I apologize ahead of time. If I randomly go mute, it's because I probably had to sneeze and I muted the mic. This isn't the beginning of the. They skipped a part. That's kind of weird.
Oh, that's a lot of berries. You're quite the gatherer, aren't you, little boss?
Huh. That's weird. They don't let you go to the very beginning. Alright, so far before this happened, because not much happened. You start out as a baby. Baby Aloy with her caretaker. I can't remember his name at the moment, but I don't think they said his name in the beginning anyway. And pretty much, he is banished from the tribe. He's an outsider. You don't know why, but for some reason you are also banished since birth. So you were given to him to raise, and then at 6 months, at your 6 months of age, he actually brought you to do this Lion King-esque pick up hold at the sun while he gave you your first name, which is Aloy. And then it kind of skips 6 years, and this is where we are right here.
Go and see if you can find some yarn. Well done, that's a good boy. Children, come with me. She's an outcast, to be shunned. There. Oh, come on.
It's pretty messed up. Rost, that's his name.
He won't hear me. Some kind of cave?
Okay.
Rats.
I mean, I know it's 2017, this is the PS4. I don't have the PS4 Pro, so this is like the lower end of what it's supposed to look like. I heard it's amazing on the PS4 Pro, but unless you're willing to spend anywhere from $500 to $1,000 on a 4K TV,
Looks tight.
you're gonna have to just slum it with the rest of us with these basic HD visuals instead of HD visuals.
What are the old places?
The running's really smooth. It's actually really like, she almost like overcompensates when she like turns and stuff. But when she's
Ross
older,
said never go in places like this.
it actually evens out somehow.
I have to find a way out.
I mean, this is kind of a this area kind of gives me like a Fallout feeling almost, because it's like you see like all the metal and like items that we have now, and clearly because this game is like a post apocalypse, so like everything went to shit, and then nature took over, and then people started kind of living more native, kind of just starting over. So it's like, it's kind of cool to like come down here and see like what used to be, what we have now, compared to like what the game actually like turns out to be later, which is just all like forests and craziness like that. So we're inside some caves. I think what's kind of crazy though is, I know it's been a long time, but I didn't know rocks could like, I guess with stalactites and stuff like that, but I didn't know like rocks can like reclaim like areas. And like they show me a lot of little areas over here, but they don't let me get to any of them, so I'm wondering if I can come back.
What's that? A dead person.
Yep, there's no jumping back up there.
There's something shiny there.
The character models in this game just looks really good. Like sometimes when you play like an open world, kind of like Oblivion or Skyrim or whatever, like you get the really open world and realistic and everything like that, but then like your characters look like trash. Sorry for anyone who actually likes those games. Where this, it's like you have the open world, you have the creatures, you have animals, and your characters actually look like people,
Lights
not weird
everywhere.
creatures.
How does he do this?
Cool. This is where the sci-fi stuff starts coming in. So we just found something that's part of technology that was forgotten and past. So now this will start giving us a little more game features wise.
Maybe this device I found can help. A shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Okay. The lighting is really good in this game too. You can't really tell right now, but when we like get outside and we're actually out in the world, it's like, it's ridiculous.
It changed color.
Really wish starting a new game didn't start you
Color too.
after the main opening though.
It did it.
Okay.
Director Evans, flash traffic from USRC. Black quartz encryption. I've routed the message to your hologrid for viewing.
It's like, I guess I'm too far for that over there. But this game has like crazy collectibles. Like, I'll probably get like maybe the first line or so, maybe up until this point here. But just look at all this here. It's like I got Zelda coming out like tomorrow night. I'm not gonna 100% this for a while, but. And I love games that have like a beastology, has like, it tells you like about the creatures. I know it's a weird thing to like be excited about when you play like any kind of game. But I feel like they don't do that in enough games nowadays where like you have these interesting creatures that you have to fight and you have no way of knowing or looking back on like what they are and how they be in and stuff like that. That was like really big in like old school RPG kind of stuff, and they don't really do that much anymore.
Want it this way? It's the best I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Show me. Show me again.
I can do. He's right behind you. Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man. Look, Daddy can't be there with you and Mom, but we can still have a party, right? Sure we can.
Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
This area is kind of cool because you start getting like, you don't get like lore, but you start finding out a little bit of like just little things. It kind of just peppers the area with some information that kind of helps build the mood for this game. Like that one right there, like that's something like. Well, first off, I think if you're a caveman wearing like this earpiece that's showing you all this craziness, and you've never really like dealt with technology or whatever, that would scare the hell. I would have scared the hell out of me.
Well, happy New Year, dear diary. Can you believe we actually celebrated last night? Well, we did. Kind of. Director Evans invited everyone to gather in the community room. Don't know where he got the party hats. That was a ghoulish touch. So there we sit, watching the clock tick down to midnight, and I'm thinking, am I the only one who gets the symbolism of this? It might have been worth it if Skylar had gotten drunk again, but I seem to be a mistake she doesn't want to repeat.
I saw them lining up in the community room. Like cattle in a slaughterhouse, but smiling at each other. Shauna handing out meds like being alive is some kind of pain to be eased. Well, not me. I don't want to go quiet. I don't want to trail off. I want a period at the end of my life sentence, not an ellipses. Hell, an exclamation mark. So if that upsets whoever finds this, too bad. I don't know anyone, anything, anymore.
Oh, he shot himself. Like, the facial expressions in this game are just really good. And like for the parts where people are actually talking, like the lip sync is really good too.
What happened to them?
I mean, seriously? Record our thoughts for posterity. Great idea, Director Evans. Like I haven't done enough for posterity already. Like I wouldn't be here like this if not for posterity. I'm done with posterity. Posterity can go.
Machu Picchu. Always wanted to see that. Never did. Why didn't I go with Owen when he asked? Stupid. So, well.
Should have went.
Shall soon dissolve like snow. The sun forbid to shine. But God, who called me here below, will be
So like whatever these people went through, it's like some really bleak shit.
That moment the door opened and you were standing there wearing that retro wave dress and the way you smiled. I had to look away or you were gonna see from my face what had just blossomed inside me, you know. It was just an instant, but I knew we'd be forever.
And pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. I mean, death. I'm sorry. It's been a while. Well, these meds Johnny gave us are really something. So,
He found me. Ross found me. Down here. I'm coming. I'm coming.
We find our way out.
Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. Starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
Bow?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow. wilds can be dangerous, Aloy. You will need to stay close and do as I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to fill it. See this plant
Alright,
over here?
now we can start running
It's called
around.
Southbrush. Come, gather its berries in your pouch.
Yes, yes,
Good.
I know how to use it.
Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
So, like, this game...
This valley is just a part
Oh,
of
wait, hold on a
Ulr's
second.
embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
So, like, as you go through this game, like, there's a whole ton... It's, like, tons of shit to pick up. It always grows back. You have to hunt animals. They come back. They normally come back in the same areas that they were in originally. This is a big harvester hunting game.
You'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
If you get
Are
bored
they
with
dangerous?
constantly having to pick things
All
up,
machines are
you probably
dangerous.
wouldn't like this one.
Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
The hell is he? Oh, he's slow.
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me into the tall grass.
Okay.
There. Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called Watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do. Stay still. Wait for it to pass. Now keep low and follow me across the trail to that tall grass. Oh, another one. Let it pass.
I really like the scale of the creatures compared to you. 'Cause, I mean, these are pretty small guys right now, but as we get further in, I mean, I haven't seen really big ones yet, because I haven't really been through the game all that much, other than like what I saw at like the E3 stuff. But from the maybe 3 or 4 different types that I've seen, they're a pretty good scale compared to like you, even when you're older.
That's the last of them. Let's move on. You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Okay. So
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Zeb! Get back where you belong! Zeb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now. Let's find that herd. Follow.
okay, so as you find the herb, I'm gonna grab some items. So big thing in this game, especially like the hunting and stuff, is also like the sneaking and stealth. So
There. See them? These are called striders.
up top you can see like the eye. So when you're hiding, it'll be gone when you're out, and then it actually does your noises as well.
them up.
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away. They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
Nah, fam. Alright, we got our
Stop
rocks.
wasting time. Aloy, come now. There's the herd. All right, it's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
No, but they can distract them. Draw them into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with. We'll warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy. Unless they are first silenced. Now you stay here on the ridge. On my signal, throw rocks and draw the watcher over to me. Wait for my signal.
Okay.
Aloy, throw a rock near me. Harvest a kill, so there. Come, girl, it's safe now. Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Good. I see you've already gathered stalks of ridgewood. Use the stalks as arrow shafts, and metal shards for arrowheads.
Okay.
Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow. Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines. But even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study it carefully. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
That plaything? Stop playing games. Now, take down that Strider. Target the eye or the canister. And if it charges, be ready to roll out of the way. Keep firing! You did well today.
Yeah, I
You
did.
have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
Aloy, faster!
I'm in front of you. That man should be dead. That man should be dead.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede. It'll trample him.
But I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
You will not. Aloy!
I need to do this slowly and quietly. Can't let them see me. Got to be careful.
Almost messed it up.
I need to see their paths. Almost there.
Okay.
There he is.
Made it over here.
Hey.
What? How is this?
Follow me.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Teb, shut up. Just get saved. Don't worry about it.
How is this possible?
Okay.
So, it is no plaything.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me. I just wanted...
Boy!
Seal your lips.
Boy!
They are outcasts, both.
Seal your lips.
She is motherless. Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Damn.
Stay away, no mother.
Just she called that rock like a G. She's like, nah. Nah. You ain't throwing another one.
Hey. Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It will be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care. How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
Boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard. And it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Movie clip. Fuck yeah. Training her to be a motherfucking brave. Climbing cliffs. Fuck yeah. Balancing on beams, almost fall on your face. Mr. Rabbit, shoot the seeker, make you safe. Beard's looking a little bit gray.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, we finally get control.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here?
Actually,
Where's he gone to?
I need to make a secondary save real fast. Okay. I don't want my quick save saving over my other file.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
When you said we were gonna go hunting, I didn't realize you meant I'd have to track you down.
We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Okay.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odd Grotto might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grotto follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him.
Extreme zipline action! Okay. Alright, and now we're off on our own. We can do whatever the hell we want. So, let's go this way. Let's turn on this bonfire. These bonfires are actually, oh well, you must see it there, but you can actually fast travel in this game. But you have to use.
2 days until I get answers.
Will you shut up?
2 days, and I'll know who she was, and why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. All right, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
Anyway. You have to use specific items to do your fast traveling. But what I think is going to happen now that I got through all that, we have an open area, I'm going to end the stream and then restart the stream back up since there's no one watching anyway. And I can split this into a part later on. So, thank you for watching. If you come in later on, leave me a like or dislike depending on how you feel. Leave me a comment down at the bottom, let me know how I'm doing. I know there wasn't much talking because of like the video stuff, but we are now about to go into our journey of shooting random animals and finding new weapons. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys later. Thanks.